There comes a moment in life when you feel stuck, like the world has slammed its doors in your face. You try, you push, you knock, yet nothing moves. You start believing maybe it's just not meant for you, maybe you're not enough. But let me tell you something. That is a lie. Because right now, in this very moment, there is a power inside you that is waiting to be unlocked. A force that has been buried under doubt, fear, and hesitation. And the only thing standing between you and the life you dream of is the words you choose to speak over yourself. Words have energy. They have weight. They shape your reality. And when you align your mind, your heart, and your voice with the right words, doors don't just open, they fly off their hinges. Today, I'm giving you the key, the words that can break the cycle, that can shift your energy, that can pull you out of the shadows and into the light. Say these 3 words and watch how your world transforms. Now, before I give them to you, there are 5 things you need to know. But listen, before you say them, you need to understand this. Because without these 5 truths, the words won't have power. Every word you speak carries energy. It's not just sound. It's a force that shapes your reality whether you realize it or not. Think about it. How many times have you told yourself, I can't do this, I'm not good enough, or things never work out for me? And then, almost like magic, your life starts reflecting those exact words. You face more struggles, more setbacks, and more reasons to believe that negative story. But what if I told you that your words weren't just describing your reality, they were creating it? Your mind is like a sponge, absorbing everything you say. It doesn't distinguish between a joke, a casual comment, or a deep belief. The moment you say something, your subconscious listens. If you constantly tell yourself that success is hard, that money is difficult to earn, that love is out of reach, your brain accepts that as truth. It starts filtering your experiences to reinforce those beliefs. You begin to notice only the difficulties, the obstacles, the rejections. And soon enough, your words become your prison. But here's the thing. Just as negative words can lock doors, positive words can open them. The most successful people in the world, the ones who seem to attract opportunities effortlessly, have one thing in common. They speak their success into existence before it even happens. They don't wait for proof. They don't wait for validation. They declare it. They say things like, I am unstoppable. I always find a way. Doors are opening for me. And because they say it with conviction, the universe starts rearranging itself to match that energy. Imagine waking up every morning and instead of saying, oh, I'm so tired, you say, today is going to be amazing. Instead of saying, I never get lucky, you say, opportunities are finding me right now. Instead of saying, I'll never make it, you say, I am built for greatness. Do you see the shift? One choice leads to a mindset of struggle. The other leads to a mindset of possibility. And this isn't just some feel-good theory. This is science. Neuroscientists have found that the words we repeatedly say actually rewire our brain. Every time you speak something, you strengthen the neural pathways associated with that thought. Over time, those pathways become your default way of thinking. That means if you've been telling yourself negative things for years, it's no wonder you feel stuck. But the good news? You can change it. Just like a muscle, the more you train your brain with empowering words, the stronger it gets. Think of your words like a GPS. If you type, I'll never be successful into your internal navigation system, your mind will take you exactly where you told it to go. Nowhere. But if you type in, success is coming my way, your brain will start finding the roads that lead to that reality. It will guide you to the right people, the right ideas, and the right opportunities. So the next time you catch yourself speaking negatively, pause, take a breath, and ask yourself, is this the reality I want to create? If not, change the words. Say something different. Speak what you want, not what you fear. Because every time you speak, you are making a choice. A choice to open doors or keep them closed. Words alone are powerful, but what gives them true strength is the emotion behind them. You can say all the right things, repeat positive affirmations, and speak your dreams out loud, but if you don't feel them, they're just empty words. Emotion is the fuel that turns words into reality. It's the fire that makes your declarations come alive. Think about a time when you were truly passionate about something. Maybe you were fighting for a dream, defending someone you love, or proving someone wrong. You weren't just saying words. You were pouring your heart into them. Your whole body felt it. Your energy changed. And in those moments, you probably noticed something incredible. Things started moving. People listened. Opportunities showed up. Why? Because your emotions gave your words power. Now imagine the opposite. Think about a time when you said something, but deep down, you didn't believe it. Maybe you told yourself, I can do this, but your voice was weak and doubt was creeping in. What happened? Most likely, nothing changed, because without emotion, words don't have impact. They don't shake your subconscious. They don't shift your energy. Your emotions act like a magnet. When you speak with excitement, conviction, and belief, you attract experiences that match that energy. If you say, I am successful, with real passion, feeling it in your bones, picturing it in your mind, believing it, your subconscious starts working to make it real. You start noticing opportunities you wouldn't have seen before. You take actions you wouldn't have taken otherwise. It's not just about saying the words, it's about feeling them as if they're already true. That's why most people struggle with affirmations. They repeat them mindlessly, without emotion, like they're reading from a script. I am confident, I am strong, I am successful. But inside, they don't feel it. Their body doesn't react, their heart doesn't believe it, and because of that, nothing changes. But the moment you add emotion, when you say those words with fire, with certainty, with the kind of energy that makes your skin tingle, everything shifts. Athletes understand this. Before a big game, they don't just say they'll win, they feel it. They get hyped up, they visualize victory, they speak with power. And because they do, their body follows, their mind sharpens, they become unstoppable. Successful entrepreneurs do the same thing. They don't just say, I will build an empire. They speak it with unshakable belief, with excitement, with the kind of energy that moves mountains. Think about how you react when you hear someone speak with passion. If a speaker stands on stage and delivers a message in a dull, lifeless voice, do you feel inspired? No. But if they bring energy, if they make you feel something, suddenly you're engaged, you believe in what they're saying. That's the power of emotion. So how do you use this in your own life? Simple. Feel it before you say it. When you declare something, don't just let the words pass through your lips. Let them pass through your soul. Close your eyes. Imagine it happening. Feel the excitement, the gratitude, the joy of already having it. Let your body react. Let your heart race. Let your energy rise. Because the stronger your emotion, the faster your words become reality. And here's the secret. Your brain doesn't know the difference between reality and a deeply felt emotion. When you feel something as if it's already true, your mind accepts it. It starts treating it as reality. It pushes you to act in ways that align with that belief. And that's when you start seeing doors open. So don't just say it. Feel it, believe it, live it, and watch how your world transforms. Repetition is the foundation of transformation. Every thought, every belief, every habit you have today was built through repetition. Think about how you learned your name. No one told you just once. You heard it over and over until it became second nature. The same applies to everything in life, including the way you think, the way you see yourself, and the way you speak about your future. Your brain is wired to follow patterns. When you repeat something often enough, it becomes a program, an automatic response that shapes your actions, your choices, and ultimately your reality. If you've spent years telling yourself, I'm not good enough, I'll never succeed, or I always mess things up, those words have become a script running in the background of your mind, and that script influences everything. How you approach opportunities, how you handle challenges, and even how you see yourself in the mirror. But here's the good news. You can rewrite that script. Just like a song gets stuck in your head after hearing it multiple times, positive, powerful words can become your new mental soundtrack if you repeat them enough. The key is deliberate repetition, saying the right words over and over until they sink so deep into your subconscious that they become your new reality. Science backs this up. Neurologists have discovered that neurons that fire together wire together. This means that every time you repeat a thought, you strengthen the neural pathways associated with it. The more you say something, the more your brain accepts it as truth, whether it's good or bad. That's why negative self-talk is so dangerous. If you constantly repeat phrases like, I'm not smart enough, or I don't deserve success, your brain will literally rewire itself to believe those things. And once you believe something, your actions will follow. But here's where the real magic happens. You can deliberately create new, empowering beliefs by choosing different words and repeating them with conviction. Imagine waking up every morning and saying, I am powerful. Opportunities are chasing me. I am attracting success. At first, it might feel weird. You might not believe it. But if you stay consistent, if you repeat those words every single day, something incredible happens. Your brain starts accepting them as fact. Repetition isn't just about saying words, though. It's about how you say them. If you repeat something mindlessly like a robot, it won't have the same effect. But if you say it with feeling, with emotion, with a deep belief that it's already true, your subconscious absorbs it faster. That's why athletes, performers, and successful entrepreneurs use affirmations daily. They don't just say words, they declare them. They say them until they become reality. Think about world-class athletes. Before stepping onto the field, they don't just hope they'll win, they repeat their victory in their minds thousands of times. They visualize it, they say it out loud, they make it real before it happens, and because their brain accepts it as truth, their body follows. That's why they perform at their best. It's not just skill, it's mental conditioning. You can do the same thing in your own life. If there's something you want, whether it's confidence, success, love, or financial freedom, you need to start speaking it into existence every single day. Not once, not twice, every day, because the more you repeat it, the more real it becomes. And here's the final piece. Your environment must match your words. If you say, I am successful, but you surround yourself with negativity, doubt, and people who don't believe in you, your progress will be slow. But if you reinforce your words with action, reading empowering books, listening to uplifting messages, and surrounding yourself with people who push you higher, you'll accelerate the process. So don't just say it once. Say it every day. Say it like you mean it. Say it until you feel it in your soul. Because the more you repeat it, the more unstoppable you become. Your beliefs shape your reality. But here's something most people don't realize. Your body is always listening to you. The way you stand, the way you breathe, the way you move. It all sends signals to your brain. And those signals influence how you think, how you feel, and even how much power your words have. Think about it. Have you ever seen someone who just looks defeated? Their shoulders are slumped, their breathing is shallow, and their voice is weak. Even if they say something positive, like, I believe in myself, it doesn't feel real. Their body is contradicting their words, and because of that, their subconscious doesn't fully accept what they're saying. Now imagine the opposite. Picture someone who stands tall with their chest open and head high. They speak with confidence, their voice is strong, and their energy is undeniable. Even if they say something as simple as, I've got this, you believe them. Their body reinforces their words. And this isn't just a theory, it's backed by science. Studies have shown that your posture and movements directly impact your brain chemistry. When you stand in a powerful, open posture, your brain releases more testosterone, which boosts confidence and reduces cortisol, which lowers stress. That means just by changing your body language, you can change how you feel and how your brain processes your words. So if you want your words to have real power, you need to bring your body into alignment with them. If you're declaring success, stand like a successful person. If you're speaking confidence, move like someone who believes in themselves. When you say, I am unstoppable, don't just whisper it, say it with strength. Breathe deep, hold your head high, feel the words in your muscles and your bones. Athletes do this all the time. Before a big game, they don't just say, I'm going to win. They act like they've already won. They walk with confidence. They move with purpose. Their entire body believes it before it happens. And because their body believes it, their mind follows. You can apply this same principle to your own life. If you want to feel powerful, move powerfully. If you want to feel confident, carry yourself with confidence. Even when no one is watching, train yourself to walk, speak, and move like the person you are becoming. Because the truth is, your body doesn't just reflect your thoughts, it creates them. Try this right now. Take a deep breath. Straighten your spine, relax your shoulders, open your chest, and lift your head. Now say, I am strong, I am capable. I am ready. Notice the difference? Feel how much more real those words sound when your body matches them. That's the secret. Your brain and body are connected, and when they work together, you become unstoppable. The next time you feel doubt creeping in, don't just change your words, change your posture. Don't just say you're confident, stand like it. Don't just say you're ready, move like it. Because the more your body aligns with your words, the faster your subconscious accepts them. And once your subconscious accepts them, everything starts to shift. So if you're going to say something powerful, say it with your whole being. Because when your words, emotions, and body language are in sync, you don't just speak success into existence, you embody it. Your mind is the control center of your life. Every thought you think, every word you speak, and every belief you hold is shaping your reality, whether you realize it or not. But here's the truth most people never understand. Your mind is programmable, just like a computer. It runs on commands, and the words you repeat are the code that determines how it functions. Think about this. Your brain processes millions of bits of information every second, but it doesn't store everything. It filters. It decides what's important and what to ignore based on what you focus on the most. If you constantly focus on fear, struggle, or limitations, your brain will actively look for proof of those things in your daily life. It will notice obstacles more than opportunities. It will highlight reasons to stay stuck instead of reasons to grow. But the moment you shift your focus, the moment you start speaking and thinking in a way that aligns with success, your brain begins to filter the world differently. Suddenly, you notice possibilities you didn't see before. You find solutions instead of excuses. You start moving in the direction of your words because your subconscious mind is always working to make your dominant thoughts your reality. This is why repetition is so powerful. When you tell yourself something over and over again, your mind starts believing it. Not because it's true at first, but because your brain accepts anything you tell it with enough conviction. If you say, I am confident, every single day, your brain will adjust to match that belief. If you say, I always find a way enough times, your mind will start proving it true. But here's where most people go wrong. They give up too soon. They say something positive once or twice, and when they don't see immediate changes, they go back to their old way of thinking. They don't realize that their brain has been programmed for years to believe something different, and rewiring it takes consistent effort. Imagine planting a seed. You wouldn't expect a tree to grow overnight, right? You have to water it, nurture it, and give it time. Your mind works the same way. Every time you repeat a powerful statement, you're planting a seed in your subconscious. The more you repeat it, the stronger the roots grow. And if you stay consistent, eventually that seed becomes a tree, an unshakable belief that shapes your actions and your results. Successful people understand this. They don't just hope for success, they program their minds for it. They start their day by speaking power into their lives. They declare their vision, their goals, their worth. And because they do it daily, their subconscious mind aligns their reality with what they say. So how do you start? Simple. Guard your words like they are instructions to your brain. Because they are. Never say anything about yourself that you don't want to be true. If you wouldn't write it into a program that runs your life, don't speak it. Instead, be intentional. Speak what you want to see. Say it with certainty, emotion, and belief. And when doubt creeps in, override it immediately. Your subconscious will try to hold on to old programming, but you have the power to rewire it. Every time a negative thought shows up, replace it with a new command. If you hear yourself thinking, I can't do this, stop and say, I am more than capable. If fear says, what if I fail? Respond with, what if I succeed beyond my wildest dreams? This isn't just motivational talk. It's how your mind actually works. Your words create mental pathways, and the more you walk them, the stronger they become. So speak wisely, repeat powerfully, and watch as your reality begins to reflect the commands you give it.